So I spent a lot of time in court, thousands of tickets literally written. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so getting back to it, let's see what this cat has to say.
5 things to do when you go to traffic court. 1, don't be late. 2, dress appropriately.
Let's get into the dress appropriately thing. I find when people show up in their work attire, suit and tie maybe is okay, but if you work at a gas station, you work at a supermarket, or you're some kind of a bellboy or a busboy, showing up in that regard, I mean clean, but showing up with your work clothes, that goes a long way when you're going to be talking to the judge. Big deal.
3, if you show up without an attorney, plead not guilty. 4,
Yeah, so the not guilty thing, I get what this cat's saying. I mean, he's an attorney. It's a good thing to go. If you didn't do it, then you didn't do it, but you should have prepared your case ahead of time. Now, I think he wants you to hire an attorney to do this. A lot of times when you go to court, at least here in Los Angeles, you're going to see a pro tem. So this is not an actual judge. It's an attorney that's practicing, but they're all really pretty good. And sometimes judges have more to prove in some cases than attorneys, but in a lot of times they're more locked in. But when an attorney shows up to represent you, and then you guys can't go in front of the pro tem, at least from memory serving, you have to go in front of a real judge, and real judges are kind of in their mind, why are you wasting my time? Because they're trying to look at real crime. Not that traffic isn't real crime, but it seems like it's much harder to win those cases.
After a plea of not guilty, you'll be given a new court date. Pay attention to that date. 5, if you have to address the judge, address them as Your Honor.
Yeah, Your Honor's good. They like that. Don't even if it's a pro tem, Your Honor, because he is now an official of the court, even though he's not full time in that capacity. Yeah, Your Honor's good. Eye contact, respectful. Let him speak. Don't contradict or counter. Just be very respectful. It goes a long way.
6, if you've gotten this far, go back to step 1 and hire an attorney.
Well, there's the attorney. If you're going to go out, if you're going to prove your case, you're going to mention that the officer cited you erroneously. You definitely want to gather all the evidence you can. Also understand when you get pulled over, you're being videotaped and audio taped now. Back in the day, it was cassette tapes, micro cassette tapes, and what a just pain in the butt. But now everybody's on film. So understand everything you say, any admittance, any agreement, that stuff's going to be carried into court. I haven't watched them testify lately, but I would imagine we did it back in the day because we were just ticket writing machines, and we would bring in the evidence and we would play it for the court if there were questions about whether a violator admitted it or didn't admit to it. So protect yourselves. Just if you have the information, go out and gather it, and understand that when you're talking to any law enforcement officer, everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Well, that's right out of Dragnet. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.